What up, Hollywire? We are here with the cast of Guilty Party. We got Alexis G. Zall and Teala Dunn. What up?
Hello.
Wow, I mean, how lucky am I to be here with these two girls?
Wow, you're way too nice to us.
What? Okay, so Guilty Party Season 1 finishes. It airs, and then what happens? How does life change?
Honestly, I was very, very, very happy with the response of Season 1. I mean, people loved it so much. They were like so into it. They were like, we need more episodes. When's the next one coming out? And so that made me like super excited how like invested the fans were watching it. So when we found out that we got Season 2, I mean, I was so happy.
I feel like my character in Season 1 had friction with everyone. She was so angry all the time.
I completely agree. You just always had something to say. Like you were just not in the mood. I play Naya Santos in this season, and she is such a like a feminist. She's all about equality. She like has all these petitions, and she's always starting stuff in a good way. Like, but it was cool to play somebody that's like so passionate about helping others. Because that was so different from Tatiana. I mean, Tatiana was like the opposite of that. So it was really cool playing like a good leader.
So we have Season 2 now. Season 1 ended, everyone seemed to be pretty much friends. Season 2, I'm sure there's gotta be a lot of chaos coming to the mix. Can you tell us a little sneak of what's to come?
So much chaos.
Yeah, Season 2 is actually an anthology, so the characters are totally different. And basically what happens in Season 2 is there is an arson that is committed at Colvin College, and we have no idea who committed it. We're really trying to figure it out. And the esteemed Professor Moynihan, played by Connor Trenier, he is known for his History of Lying class, and this year he does something really interesting where the only students admitted into the class are the suspects of the fire. And so the entirety of the class is surrounding trying to figure out who did it, and once you figure out who did it, you are the only person that gets an A in the class. So it's very competitive, lots of drama, and I think the stakes are really raised from last season because there's a girl who is in a coma from the fire.
I feel like this season particularly is so much more mysterious than last season. I feel like last season was kind of mysterious and there was a lot of drama, but this season is like really spooky. I mean, it's super dark. Like our professor, I mean, he's a great professor, but he's kind of scary himself. So there's a lot of twists and turns in this season, and you just never know what's gonna happen next.
Now, what is really cool is that you guys can actually, or fans can actually go on and follow curriculum that the students on the show are actually doing. So they can go to Google and actually go through a learning curriculum the same as your characters would. And even furthermore, now they have all your vlogs and all like the behind the scenes detective work they can constantly be doing to participate, right? So what's it like to have like a full immersion experience? Once you step off set, you're still vlogging, you still have all these people coming in and around, as well as carrying your own YouTube lives.
That's what I think is so amazing about Guilty Party. They step it up so much when it comes to like interacting with the viewers. I mean, there's a Suspect podcast in the show that's actually a podcast that people can go on iTunes and download and listen along, like off the show and on the show, which is so cool. And we all have like Twitter accounts. We all have like our own vlogs that go up in the channel. So they're like really living the full life.
Okay, well, I think it's time for
game time.
I saw a little
Guilty or Not Guilty Party! Guilty or Not Guilty Party! Guilty or Not Guilty Party! Who do I think is gonna be the most? I think you're both gonna be guilty.
Oh my
Guilty,
god.
guilty.
Yeah.
Okay,
We are
wow.
controversial figures.
Our characters are 100%.
Okay, so guilty or not guilty, question number 1.
Oh no.
Have you guys ever dated a fan?
Not guilty.
No, crossing the line.
Yeah.
Crossing the line.
Okay, so because it's high school related, have you guys ever cheated on a high school exam? Guilty, not guilty?
Yes.
Ooh.
I did
I have.
online school since
Yeah,
7th
same.
grade, and I used to Google everything. But I mean, you learn still.
Yeah.
But definitely I would cheat.
Yeah,
I am guilty of that too.
Whoa, I'm with some
Oops.
criminal invalids over here.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oops. At least we're honest. Not guilty about that. Ooh.
I can't wait for Season 2. Thank you so much for letting us spend time with you. Hollywire, Season 2, Guilty Party coming up.
Check it out.